Should you own a pit bull or a Rottweiler if you have children? A study involving 1,616 dog attacks and found that 71% of attacks were perpetuated by a family pet. 76% of attacks occurred in the family home. And another study, it found that most victims are involved in normal, non-provoking activities before the dog attacks. And then also, pit bulls and Rottweilers account for most of the human fatalities related to dog attacks over the past 2 decades. And so I just wanted to bring this point home. A recent tragedy occurred in the Southside of Columbus, and in fact it was on April 9th of 2025. A 7-month-old was attacked by a pit bull or pit bulls, and it just so happens that the pit bulls that attacked her were the family's pit bulls. So this happened in that 7-month-old's house, and they were the family's pit bulls. And in fact, these pit bulls had been raised by the family since they were puppies. So if you have children or you have infants or whatever, really think long and hard about whether or not you should continue to own a pit bull, or frankly any dog. I was, as a kid, our family had golden retrievers, and golden retrievers generally are the most lovable dogs that you'll ever have or ever encounter. And our final golden retriever that we had, it was Bailey. He was a great dog, but God forbid you take him on a walk and he smells bones, because if he smells bones in somebody's trash, he's gonna go for those bones. And it doesn't matter who's standing in the way, who's there, whatever. He's dead for bear. And any other time, he would be a great dog. You could mess with his food, whatever. But if he smelled dog like bones, chicken bones, whatever, in somebody's trash, he was on that stuff like a maniac, and he would snap at you. And the horrible thing about that is you eat the dog bones and I don't know, or the chicken bones or whatever. And chicken bones to him were like, would go through him, and so it would be an adventure in the house while he's puking up and pooping up the bones. But nevertheless, that's a golden retriever, super nice dog, but under the right circumstances, he would be mean and dangerous as well. So I would really implore you to be very cognizant about your decision about whether to have, a pit bull or Rottweiler or even a golden retriever, or maybe even a pug when you have a young child. So thank you.